I would now like to welcome the founder and director of the University of Virginia Center for Politics and one of the longest tenured professors here at UVA, Professor Larry Sabato.
That's another way of saying I'm old. It's wonderful to be with you all here tonight, and especially with my friend. Where is Ken Elzan? I can't see. Oh, they're right in front of me. And I apologize that I can't stay for your remarks, Ken. I just got back from Richmond. I've got a dash after this, so my apologies, and I'll see it later. Okay. We're here to honor free speech and free expression, values that are not only central to the University of Virginia, but to the American experiment itself. This is also a time of remembrance for Charlie Kirk, whose life and work touched many, and whose commitment to speaking his mind embodied the very freedom that we defend here. Anyone who dares praise that despicable act that took place in Utah should be shunned right off the political stage. I said as much on September 10th, and I mean as much right now. Political violence, and those of us who are older have seen entirely too much of it, stretching back to the 1960s. Political violence is a cancer on any civilized society. It silences debate, it replaces persuasion with fear, and it betrays the very idea of America. In the aftermath of the tragedy, I've continued to point to Governor Spencer Cox of Utah, and we had him here just a few months ago. Very impressive guy, and had the same message before this started and before this happened in his state that he gave after it happened. He's shown real leadership in urging unity, compassion, and a rejection of political violence. In today's fractured times, we need more voices like his and yours, with the courage to recognize our shared humanity and remind us that our political opponents are not our mortal enemies. Mr. Jefferson believed deeply in the power of ideas, in the power of open debate, in the power of free inquiry. He warned against tyranny of all kinds, including the tyranny that comes when people are afraid to speak their minds. And all of us have the obligation to make sure that friends and family and those in our classes and those in other people's classes are free to express themselves. Jefferson's vision was of a republic where citizens could disagree vigorously and yet remain bound together by common devotion to liberty. Tonight, I hope all of us here in this room and beyond these walls will lay claim to that Jefferson spirit and recommit to these principles of a free society. Let us stand for conversation over chaos, ideas over intimidation, and debate over destruction. If we do that, we'll not only honor those who have fallen, such as Charlie Kirk, in support of these values, we also honor the legacy of our university, our founder, and the promise of our country. Thank you so much.